Yay! So, first thing I'm going to do is I guess I'm going to test it, make sure I sound okay. I guess I look okay. I didn't drink any energy drink today, so I'm out. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh boy. All right. What are we going to talk about today? Well, the title of this stream is called "Why? What is today, but yesterday's tomorrow." Move this over a little bit. Why is it called that? What is that from? If you remember from SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs are discussing something. And Squidward chimes in and he says, I always thought the most important rule was why do today what you can put off till tomorrow. To which Mr. Krabs eerily responds with, what is today but yesterday's tomorrow? Meaning that if you are going to do something, you're going to have to deal with it anyway. You might as well deal with it now. That is why this stream is titled that. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? The world is leaving us behind. It doesn't matter what political affiliation you have. It doesn't matter what aspirations you have. The world is leaving people like you and me behind. And the only way to make a change is to take that first step. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? Very elegant. Oh, and if you're curious, hello, welcome to the chat. I see you. I am drinking Napa Valley Quilt Cabernet. It's very rich, acidic. I like it. It's good for screw cap wine. Are my glasses crooked? I think they are. Maybe I'm just sitting weird. Are my Oh, what up, Dallas? Dallas, what's up? Are my glasses crooked? How do they look? They look a little wonky in the camera. Fuck. Top J. Still got a while before I can earn that title. Crooked, but it's cool. I won't tell. Okay, good. Excellent. I was thinking about the conversation that you and Richard and I had on my last stream about fish. And it got me thinking about just how much we have in common with fish. A fish does not question its environment. A fish doesn't have any awareness of what's going on. Much like a lot of people, we get distracted by whatever Donald Trump says in the news. We get distracted by the latest video game, the latest movie, Deadpool and Wolverine, which why am I going to see Deadpool and Wolverine? I'm not for. So that's actually a really interesting thought about how we don't even question our environments. But in order to do that, you first have to be aware that you are in a synthetic environment, much like where we are today. The fish looks at the worm on the hook and says, oh, I can get that hook. Fish pool to one another as well. Is that a spelling error? I don't even know what that means. What is that heart? Oh, that's my emojis. Indeed, fish pool. Hang on, I'm going to share this stream to Facebook and Instagram. Okay, let's see. Look for great story. Yo, what up? I'm live on the YouTube. Come say hi. Don't be a bitch. Yo, what up? I'm live on the YouTube. Come say hi. Don't be a bitch. Yo, what up? I'm live on the YouTube. All right. That was a little aggressive. I think I'm gonna do a second take. Like a school fish pool. Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. It took me a second. I didn't understand the reference. You're right, absolutely. Fish pool together. And it's amazing how much we have in common with the fish that we don't even think about. Did you know, this might not be true, but it sounds true because of all the TikTok scrolling and Instagram and all that crap, that the human attention span is 8 seconds. 8 seconds. That is on par with a goldfish. Which explains why YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels get more attention than posts. No one's going to sit down and watch a 10-minute video. Vine was 7-second videos. Yep. Vine. Oh, God. Vine. Yeah. So I've noticed that people will watch my 10-second shorts. Those have hundreds of views. And then my 15, 20-minute videos of me discussing important topics don't get any real attention. Maybe that's because of the structure. Maybe that's because of the way I edit the video. Maybe that's because of some internal thing. But generally speaking, it is very scary how quickly we forget things. Donald Trump was shot like 3 weeks ago, and already nobody cares. Everybody's forgotten. And that's very frustrating because, oh no, I don't want to do that. We, like the fish, are in a controlled environment. Neighbors walking by, I don't want to bother them. All right, let me give that thing then. For sure. All right. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube. Come chump. Ah! God, I butchered that, didn't I? Maybe I need more booze. All right. Take 3. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube. Come check me out. Come say hello. Don't be a baby. Oh, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't care what you want. Do it anyway. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube. Come check me out. Come say hello. Don't be a baby. Oh, I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't care what you want. Do it anyway. Excellent. I'll take it. Right. So, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? Continuing our very elaborate fish discussion. When Mr. Krabs said that to Squidward, he was saying that you have to do things. You can either do them later or you can do them now. What is today but yesterday's tomorrow? Well, what is today but tomorrow's yesterday? Very in depth. Very in depth. And that got me thinking about how I see people complain and cry. They're not as rich as they want to be. They're not as healthy as they want to be. They're not as whatever. I don't particularly feel much sympathy for them because all their whining amounts to is complaining. What am I doing? I'm running a live stream right now. I should probably put up a thumbnail or something. I'll do that next week. I'm going to do weekly live streams from 7 to 9. 7 to 9, so 2 hours. That's plenty. But anyway, the fish does not think. It does not comprehend. It does not wonder. Human beings are supposed to wonder. Maybe they do to a certain extent, but it's very sad, the world we live in, and how easily people can be gaslit. What's the name of the lady? The VP lady? Kamala something? She's been active president for about 30 days now. Hasn't talked to the press a single time. The marlin and the trout. Yeah, they're clownfish. They're definitely clownfish. If you've seen any of my videos, you've probably noticed something, that I don't scream, I don't make stupid faces, I don't wear dresses or act weird or any of that crap. Because I genuinely want to change my life and perhaps maybe change somebody else's. So you're never going to see me, "Ooh." I don't do that. There was a streamer, I don't know who he is. I've never met him, but I saw a clip of him. He was screaming and having an exorcism and barking like a dog. And people call that entertainment. What? Maybe they're not there to laugh with him. Maybe they're there to laugh at him, which wouldn't surprise me. Let's see. I'm going to upload it to Instagram now. All right. Yo, I'm live on YouTube right now. Link in the description of my bio. Don't be a bitch. Come say hi. Yo, I'm live on YouTube right now. Link in the description of my bio. Fuck. Don't be a bitch. I think I need to take speech lessons or something. I sound like Joe Biden. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube right now from 7 to 9 every Wednesday. Come say hi. Don't be a bitch. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube right now from 7 to 9 every Wednesday. Come say hi. Don't be a bitch. Yo, what Perfect. Up? I'm live on YouTube right now from 7 to 9 every Wednesday. Come say Share. Okay. All right. So, the fish is perhaps the most stupid animal. How many times does it need to see its friend get pulled up after biting the hook to say, no, I shouldn't bite that? Will fish ever learn? Can we get a fish in here? I want to interview a fish. It can be a minnow, a bluegill, a trout, a garpike. I actually caught a garpike once in Crooked Lake, if you know where that is. It's in northern Michigan. It's like right here. There. I was with my grandfather. Good guy. May you rest in peace. And we caught a garpike. Now, garpikes, the one I caught at least was. Let me move over. This is just shit. There we go. The garpike was maybe this big, long snout. Very ugly. Very scary. But I caught one. And my old man has never caught one. So every time he brings up fish, I got to mention the garpike. Got to piss on him a little. Got to hurt his feelings. Got to troll him. It's all in good fun. And that garpike, now that I think about him, he's probably passed on by now. He or she, I don't want to be canceled for assuming it's gender. The garpike in question probably saved the life of another fish. I guess I didn't have an eating license. I couldn't take it. I couldn't kill it. But that garpike probably saved another fish from being humiliated. Another trout, another pike, a bluegill, whatever. Good guy. Didn't I meet your grandfather before in middle school? Dallas, Jaros. Who the F knows? I mean, you're talking like 18 years, bro. Maybe. I don't know. You probably saw him at some parent-teacher gathering or other. Maybe he dropped me off one day and you bumped into him. I don't know. I have no way of knowing that. That's a good question. I'll get a Ouija board and ask him. Why do today what you could put off till tomorrow? This morning, and I mean this morning, but like I was at the gym from about 2 to 4 a.m. this morning. Pumping iron, getting jacked. Arms are getting a little bigger. I kind of had like 2 days off, so I'm getting a little bigger. I'm getting fitter every day. I think I came to your house and he was there nonetheless. Maybe. I don't know. He passed away in like 2016. That was what, 8 years ago now? So, I don't know. Maybe. Sure. Yes, you did. But I was at the gym and I was thinking about how many fat people there are. How many scrawny, no pec having, no muscle, no form, no tone having individuals there are. And it made me really sad because, frankly, what are they going to be doing with their time? Jerking off, eating donuts, watching Pokemon or something? I don't know. But it got me thinking about how I'm in the gym at 3 in the morning getting fit, and most people are not. So, what scared me most about that is that people are willing to complain, but they're not willing to take the time to fix their problems. I don't make as much money as I like, hence why I started a YouTube channel, getting a second stream of income. Got to grow, got to get my name out there, got to do stuff. It's okay. I ain't quitting. It's hard, but that's life. People don't want to get in shape. All it takes is not eating cookies and working out. Go for a jog. I might go for a jog after this stream. Jog around my condo. Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? But much like the fish, these people cannot be helped. They don't want to be helped. They want to be miserable and complain and drag us down with them because misery loves company. Went to the beach last week and I couldn't believe the obesity problem we have. Are you in Michigan still? A lot of fat people. I've not seen too many fat people in Florida. I've seen maybe 4. And I work with 2 of them. Maybe 3. So they're not as common down here because we have beaches and all that. Lake Michigan. Yeah, Grand Rapids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of fat people in Grand Rapids. Yeah, man. I mean, I have the occasional creme brulee. I had a McDonald's breakfast sandwich a few weeks ago. I get it. Guess what? I counteract that. I counter it with my ninja powers. And I go to the gym. I actually want to, I guess I shouldn't. But there is a YouTuber on here who is very fat. I think I mentioned him on my other stream last week, Boogie2988. He is the perfect example of victimhood mentality. I can't do this because of this. I can't do that because of that. It's this. I can't do it. It's not my fault. Help me. He did a grocery shopping live stream video, something, a week ago. And he bought cookies and cakes and pies and candy and crap. Can't even remember the last time I had a cookie. If I get a dessert, I'm going to get like a creme brulee or pineapple upside down cake or something. Cookies? And I think that sweets are, to an extent, an addiction. Because I have not had too much junk food for a long time. Now that I have money, now that I'm independent, an impulsive person would go and buy that crap every day. Just for my own amusement, a couple months back, I bought a Hostess Twinkie. I had not had Hostess in a long time. I was bored. I don't know why I wanted it, but I said, you know what? F it. I'll get the Twinkie. I took one bite of that yellow sponge, and it tasted like crap. Looking back on all the junk food we used to eat as kids, because we had higher metabolisms, it wouldn't matter. I genuinely regret engorging on that stuff. I'm trying not to swear. I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on YouTube. I guess I am a small enough streamer where I can get away with it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck, piss, shit, cock, damn. Who cares? Who knows? Who cares? Let's see. I'm going to check my... Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube right now. Yo, what up? I'm live on YouTube right now from 7 to 9 every Wednesday. Come say hi. Don't be a bitch. Okay. Got one view there. And nobody yet. All right. Well, when I see grown adults buying Twinkies and cupcakes and candy, I genuinely feel pity because I don't enjoy that stuff. I like creme brulee. I like pineapple upside down cake. I love something special once in a while. Real stuff, by the way, like baked in-house, not store-bought crap or frozen desserts at Walmart. Don't care for. And maybe to an extent, they are stuck in this world of candy and cartoons and shit. I feel bad for them. I like dumb shit too. I get it. If you come to my house or my condo or wherever I'm at, you will be hard pressed to find anything. I've got movies. I've got books. It's about it. I don't have posters. I don't have costumes that I cosplay as. I don't have t-shirts, merchandise. I don't have any of that other crap. I've gotten rid of most of it. Or if I'm working, like I have stuff that I wear when I'm in the yard. But whatever. Those things are a distraction. And you need to not be distracted by those things anymore. You need to say, hey, this is bullshit. I should be in the gym. I should be working out. I should be investing my money. I should be doing something valuable, something productive, something that will help me in the long run. And most people are not willing to do that. Book recommendations. Jack Carr, Terminal List series. Interesting. Let me share my screen. Let's see. Okay. So I've shared the stream. What is it called? Oh. Let's see what that is. Those are good books. You recommend them, though? Paste. The Terminalist, True Believer. What genre is it? Awesome. Continue. Okay. All right. I'll take a look at that later. So, fiction thriller. Oh, like a spy novel? That's cool. Navy SEAL. Ooh. Okay. I'll take a look at that. That looks interesting. I was just reading. Let me see if I can find it. I've mostly been reading finance books, books on starting a business, books on investment money stuff. The Essential Advantage by Paul Leinwand and Cesar Maynardi. How to Win with Capital Driven Strategy. Very great book, very informative. I recommend it. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Great book. The Art of the Deal. A lot of people don't like this book. It's amusing, but it's fine. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, I should say. All great books. And I've been reading a lot more than I've been watching TV or playing video games or any of that other crap. And I already feel a lot better. I'm not as drained. Disney, if you saw this, they just had their D3 Expo. Let's see. Disney Expo reveals. I saw that they did what was it? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs remake. They're doing that. Why? I don't know. Literally have not liked any of the live action remakes. In fact, the only Disney movies I actually own on Blu-ray, because I'm not paying $10, $15 a month to watch a movie when I could just spend $20 on a Blu-ray one time. But I've got Beauty and the Beast and Pinocchio and Tarzan and a couple others, but the lack of imagination in Hollywood nowadays is flummoxing. It's shocking, really. It's disturbing that so many people get in line and cheer, yay, 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 for some piece of crap that they're going to watch once and then never think about ever again. So they're being baited, tying this back into our fish discussion. They're being baited. That's the hook. They're being distracted with crap. Not even good stuff. Not even high quality art anymore. Just crap. You know, I watched Bambi for the first time ever a couple months ago. It's great. I don't even like deer. Deer suck. They eat the flowers. They poop everywhere. Bambi's a great movie. Love it. Haven't seen it, watch it. And I think they're remaking that too, which that is not a good idea. Irregardless, I think it's very scary. I shouldn't say scary. I should say frustrating that Disney executives with all this money and all this influence just churn out garbage. But much like the fish and the fish hook, we can't turn away from the worm. And that's very sad. It's a very sad, unpleasant world we live in. So, am I going to see any of these movies? Probably not. Never. Haven't seen anything lately. Haven't seen any Marvel or Star Wars or any of that other crap. I just don't care. So I got stuff to do. I got muscles to gain. I got money to make. I don't have, oh my God, Star Wars is woke. Oh. Who gives a shit? It's fucking Star Wars. The fuck are you talking about? So, let's take a look and see what is going on. Bum 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 bum. Okay. At the D23 Expo in 2022, Disney revealed that we would be retheming Dino Land. So dinosaurs gone. Wow. Amazing. Fantastic. Literally the only good ride in Animal Kingdom is gone. Jesus Christ. All right. And after the tropical Americas with new Encanto and Indiana Jones experiences under consideration. This is 6.5 out of 10. Indiana Jones 5 box office results. This is lower than previous films in the franchise when adjusted for inflation, and was considered a box office bomb due to its lack of wide audience appeal and high production costs. That sounds like the perfect theme to give a theme park. A franchise that nobody cares about anymore. I do love Indiana Jones. Go woke, go broke. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ugh. Anyway, let's see what other garbage. Last year, Disney revealed a Zootopia-inspired short is planned for the Tree of Life. For now, it's tough to be a bug. Asha from the animated film Wish began making appearances at Disneyland. I don't even know who that is. Disneyland's reimagined Pixar Place Hotel. Ooh. Okay. Oh, over here. World of Frozen, Zootopia, Fantasy. This is all crap. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like, where's Mickey Mouse? Where's Donald? Where's Goofy? Disney Cruise Line began sailing. Okay. All right. I don't think this is the movies. Okay. Here we go. This is Walt Disney Studios' latest live-action films and animation projects. Oh boy. Let's see how many of these I'm not going to see. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Nope. Monster Jam. Dwayne Johnson took the stage to discuss Moana 2, but also included details about a new live-action movie titled Monster Jam. Okay. That doesn't sound like shit. At least it's not a remake or a sequel. Probably won't still see it, though. Mufasa, The Lion King, good God. Snow White, oh God. I haven't seen the trailer. Have you seen the trailer, Dallas? Is it good? What do you think about the trailer? I'm going to watch it. No. All right. I heard everybody was getting upset over the actress because she was shitting on the original film, saying it was weird that a fairy tale about a prince and a princess falling in love would have a prince and a princess falling in love, which doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Well, I don't care. Nothing looks good. I am not going to see any of this crap anyway. So, despite what people are saying about all this crap, I am no longer interested in discussing whether it's woke, whether it represents the right checkboxes, because it seems that people judge movies and entertainment more based on what boxes it checks rather than if it's good. Um, People got really upset over that girl character from Star Wars. Oh, she's a Mary Sue. Like, who cares? Go get a job. Become a productive member of society. Hit the gym. Oh, God. It's frustrating. The world we live in is going up in flames. And that's a very sad reality. Point being that woke versus non woke, Mary Sue's, DEI, inclusion, inclusivity, all this crap is a distraction. They want to keep people glued to their phones. They want to keep people glued to their screens. They want to keep people talking about what they're doing instead of making their lives better. Because most people don't want to make their lives better. Most people just want to sit and complain. Why can't I'm too tired? I'm fucking exhausted, and here I am live streaming. Granted, you're the only person in the chat, so I don't know. Regardless, people need to do what they need to do. They can do it now, or they can put it off until tomorrow. But as Mr. Krabs once said, what is today but yesterday's tomorrow? All this. Snow White's not supposed to be brown. Who cares? The movie's going to flop anyway. No one's going to see it. No one cares. Get rich. Go to the gym. Go to church, too. Find God. Put your life in the hands of something instead of whether a movie is politically inclusive enough. Why aren't there more Asian people? I like Tarzan because Disney can't possibly make Tarzan black. They'll make him trans or something. Would they do that? That's interesting. That is an interesting point, Dallas. I respect that. Let me see here. So, in the story, Tarzan is raised by apes, and he becomes their tribe leader. So, would it be more racist to have a white man lead the ape characters, or would it be more racist just to make Tarzan black? That's I don't think they're going to touch Tarzan because that is a time bomb waiting to explode. I don't think they're going to even tackle that. It'd be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see because I cannot imagine how people would react. Because people who like the original film, like myself, are going to say, "Well, I have the original. I don't give a shit what they do." Political commentators are going to say, "Oh, it's woke. Oh, it's racist," and argue amongst themselves. But what would be racist and what would be woke in that scenario? That is a good question. And thankfully, Disney has enough balls and enough brains to never ask that question. So, for that, we should toast. Tarzan. Jesus. You know what's really interesting? I don't know if you've ever seen the film Song of the South. It takes place after the Civil War, and there's some stereotypical characters in it. Splash Mountain, the ride, is what the uh, is what's the movie is inspired. Was replaced by Princess and the Frog something. I would, but I have COVID. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Do you actually have COVID? Is that for real? So I was gonna say it's 2024, bro. Your 90% of your body weight should be composed of COVID vaccine by now. Yeah, I would toast with you, but you okay, whatever. If you're being goofy, but it's interesting that Song of the South has pretty much been hidden from the public eye because of outdated stereotypes and a lack of addressing the issues at the time, the 1860s. Which, sure, that's fair. Oh, you do actually have COVID. Oh shit! Get another booster shot. Just a bad flu. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. I hope you get better. Um, I don't know. Fish are jumping. Fish are jumping. But anyway, Princess and the Frog also does not address racial issues at the time. So I'm wondering in 30, 40 years, will Princess and the Frog be hidden and obscured the same way that Song of the South has? Will it suffer the same fate? We should ask Disney. Fish are jumping today. I like them. But anyway, yeah, bro, I'm sorry you have COVID. It's awful. Get better soon. 4th time you've had it. Jesus. Why did Dallas? You got to get vaccinated, bro. 80% of your body weight should be composed of vaccine and boosters. Mine is. That's why I only got COVID 3 times. Just kidding. That was a bad joke. Anyway. Sitting on the stream. We've been going for about 45 minutes now. Not bad. Raw dogging it. You gotta have protection, bro. You know what's interesting is that the canal I live over has ripples in the water. Yet I have not seen a single boat drive down that canal. It's not that windy. In fact, I don't even think it is windy. Maybe a light breeze. So I don't know why there are ripples in the water other than the fish jumping. Let's see. A couple people saw it on the thing. All right. Stock market's down. Another week closer to you jumping in the canal. Bro, you aren't going to catch squat. Remember, 5 sharks. And you have to be the one that catches them. No Photoshop. If one of your buddies catches them, that doesn't count. You have to be the one to catch them. Live stream it. Live stream the entire fishing trip. Live stream the fishing trip. I don't need my sunglasses. I guess I don't need my sunglasses, but this is not actually a bad bottle of wine. Napa Valley winemaker Joseph J. Wagner. Produced and bottled by Quilt Wines, Rutherford, California. Contains sulfites. Interesting. How wide is the canal? I'll show you. Give me 1 second. It's about that wide, maybe a couple yards, 3-4 yards. I don't know. I don't even know how deep it goes. It's got to be deep enough for a couple boats, though, right? Is it your condo's docks? The guy I'm renting from does not have a boat. I don't think. Maybe he does. Maybe it's that one down there. But I should have asked him, but I don't have a boater's license, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, those are the condo stocks. Those are the condo stocks. It's getting a little dark now. Good enough. All right, so Florida is a very beautiful place. I think I made the right decision moving down here. I am very happy. I'll be moving into my new condo in a couple weeks, so I'll have a new stream set up. Hopefully I'll be able to do some lights. I could do it inside, but there's no overhead light. There's a couple lamps. The place kind of sucks, I won't lie. I really should have had an energy drink today. Looks fine. Well, thank you. Thank you. Warms my heart. So what are you doing right now? What are you doing with your time? Watching Game of Thrones and building a bar. Are you in construction or are you owning the bar or bar table? Okay. That's cool. Are you do you work at the bar or is it just a construction gig or what's up? I just bought a house. Oh, not bad. Cool. Nice place for the basement. You got a basement? Damn. You got to be making good money to be able to afford a house these days. Love it. Good. Well, I'm happy for you, bro. That's great. Oh, no. Wasn't cheap, that's for sure. Yeah. I think I'm going to give YouTube a couple more months and see if I can start earning off of this and then probably just take out a couple loans and get my own house because I don't like these apartments. I just want everything perfect. Well, that's good, Dallas. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. You deserve it, brother. Heard insurance rates in Florida are out of this world. Yeah. Hence why I'm in an apartment. Now, what is the solution to that? Get rich. Start a new business. Multiply your income streams. Invest. Are you invested in the stock market at all? If not, you should. You should be. Stock market crashed and it's still technically down. So I suggest you buy up some shares of a company while it's cheap. As for me, Sanford, Florida, lived there for 2 years. It was nice. Sanford? Where is Sanford? Oh, that's more inland. Yeah, Sanford's right there. I think Fort Myers is this right here. Maybe it's this one. I don't know. North Orlando, basically. Yeah, good. Because the prices of housing, prices of apartments, insurance, car payments, all that crap, it's never coming down. It's only ever going to go up. So the more sources of income you have, the more money you have, the more you can afford. This condo that I rented, I probably pay $1,500 for. And then the apartment I'm moving into, it's like $970 something. Fully furnished, pretty small place. I'll be sharing it with a couple people, but can't complain. Can't complain. North Orlando. All right. Game of Thrones. I've heard about that show. I've never watched it. How is it? Everyone has been raving about it. Except they said that the last season or two were awful. Something. 10 out of 10. Wow. Yeah. No, I haven't been watching TV or anything like that. The last TV show I watched, I tuned in for, was in. Not on par. Okay. All right, that's fair. The last TV show I ever watched live was a show on NBC called Siberia. It aired in the summer of 2013. So a long time ago. It was basically a found footage horror sci-fi show where all these strangers were gathered up in the Siberian wilderness and they were competing for money, but there was danger and people died and all sorts of things. Intrigue, mystery, betrayals, all that good stuff. Great show. Even though it is corny as hell, I was into it. I tuned into every episode. Episode 11 ended with a cliffhanger. Oh, what's going to happen next? And then it got canceled. I guess no, it technically didn't get canceled. It just never amounted to a season 2. Nobody picked it up. The creators never did anything with it. It just vanished off the face of the earth. And so I learned they left them out there. It was a scripted show. But I would keep in touch with the actors on Twitter for a while. And I would ask them, like, hey, it's been 3 years. Where's season 2? Well, maybe. So it didn't amount to anything, and I wasted my time. And I felt like a big dummy. And then I realized, oh, wait a minute, this happens all the time. Good shows don't last, crap continues. I don't know. I was disappointed, and my heart was broken, and I was sad. So after that, I decided I'll just stick to movies because movies have a concise beginning and a concise ending. And I respect that. That's strong. I wonder what the volume of this is. 15.1% alcohol by volume. Not bad, not bad. All right. I think this stream's kind of a bust. I'm running out of things to talk about, so I'm going to end it at about an hour. Maybe talk for 5 more minutes or something, but I'll be streaming every Wednesday from 7 to 8, probably 7 to 9 once I get a bit more structure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy a microphone. And actually, I have one. I don't know how to set it up. I don't even know if I brought down all the cords, but all of my parents send down shit when I move in. So I'll get that going. But Dallas, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm glad I wasn't sitting here for an hour talking to myself. I appreciate that. So thank you very much, and get better. And good luck on your new house. Hope to see you again. So good seeing you, bro. Take it easy.